What's up, guys? Welcome back to AncientBloodlineoflight. This is Giovanni White, and in this video topic, I'm gonna apply makeup. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is because I was having a conversation with my nephew earlier, and he brought up Lil Nas X, and then he's like, he wears like girls' nails. That's not normal. Guys don't do that. And I'm like, no hate towards my nephew, okay? So he's a kid, so they don't really understand. So I was like, it's actually very common that guys wear, painted nails. I paint my nails. So, and he's like, and he wears girly makeup. I mean, like, guys actually wore makeup like way back centuries ago and still do today. It's actually very common. It's just that it's marketed by women, but it's actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your gender, and your sexuality has nothing to do with it. So I'm not a fan of Lil Nas X. I don't really care to listen to his music, no disrespect. I'm an artist myself. It is cool that he's being himself, and yeah, there's homophobia within the hip hop scene, and it's like, I feel like that does need to change. I don't really agree with a lot of the woke shit. I'm not into the liberal shit, but it's like, do what you want to do, what makes you happy, just as long as you're not hurting anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's basically all it is, as long as you're not hurting anyone, So, I'm gonna apply makeup. I had taken a modeling class that I graduated from back in June, so I'm now a model. And we learned how to apply makeup, and they've even explained to us that it's very common that men wear makeup, so I'm gonna apply makeup. So, I got the e.l.f. brands, except the powder is Maybelline because I couldn't find the e.l.f. one. So I got e.l.f. because I like elves. I channel dark elves, and they don't experiment on animals apparently. And so got foundation, concealer, got my brush. I like my brush, it's awesome. So started out with primer. So primer is actually, you don't want to put too much on, by the way. So primer is actually keep the makeup there and not easily wash away and whatnot. So put it on my neck as well. Like I said, it's actually very common that men wear makeup. Sometimes I wear perfume. I don't care. I have a balance of the divine masculine and feminine. So if you like something, just freaking do it. It makes you happy as long as you're not hurting anybody, right? So, and I'm straight, by the way, so I just tell you that's a perfect example. So, done with primer. So here's foundation. Shake it up. So this is, for the guys who want to learn how to apply makeup and who's thinking about wearing it. And if you're a kid who's like between the age of 10 and 15, I mean, if your parents would allow you to wear it, then go for it. I mean, if they have an open mind. But if you're watching this, by all means, then here it is. You can learn from me. So I really hope that nobody calls and interrupt this video, because I'm not gonna wipe it all away and like start over. Fucked up. So you want to apply like a little bit, because if you apply too much foundation, then you're gonna look like Michael Jackson in Scary Movie 3. I'm sorry, but it's true. When I first applied it, what we learned in the class, they didn't tell me. So when I got home, I was like, what the fuck? So, yeah, so you don't want to put too much. Add sponge also. You get 2 sponges, but you're saving money by washing your sponge. Use a dish liquid and warm water. So, sorry, I just keep getting like so many fucking messages back to back. All right, so you want to apply a little here and there, especially the forehead. Again, you don't want to look like Michael Jackson. Sorry, I'm just like getting rid of that freaking message. Like, this is too much. That's doing it, yo. Like, there's a limit of how much you send messages to somebody. Like, seriously. Oh man, it's too bad I don't know any murder mysteries by heart. I feel like I broke the fourth wall. I'm always breaking the fourth wall. I used to give shout outs to other YouTubers in my early videos, the ones who inspired me to jump on here. So, sometimes I would apply makeup as an offering to Azazel, because Azazel is known for cosmetics, besides weaponry and other human things that we know today. So, should I apply a little more? What do you think? A little more. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the tip here. Remember, primer first. So I'm gonna go like around the nose and the eyes here. Over here. Kind of looks like the African tribe makeup for a second there. Kind of like in Black Panther, what his sister wears. It's like different styles that they have represents different African tribes. It's very fascinating. If you look at the background and learn things about that movie and the symbolism. I think just a tiny little more, just a little bit on my neck. So I started wearing cosmetics since June, when we had learned how to apply it. But since I was 17, I always wore eyeliner and nail polish. And I started wearing mascara like 6 years ago. But it's like every now and then. So it's not really often that I wear eyeliner and mascara, to be honest. So you just mostly see me with nail polish. And it's not often that I would put on cosmetics or anything like that. So anyways, make sure you teach your kids to have an open mind and not be judgmental. They're gonna grow to be a more better person. They're gonna connect better with other people. If you can't connect with people, how can you connect with spirit? Because we all are part of God, so regardless of, if you're into the woke shit and or liberalism and whatnot, it's better to understand others so we can connect better. And having an understanding is what's going to help people grow, and especially grow within themselves. They can practice shadow work and they can heal, right? So we're done with the excuse me, done with the foundation. So we have concealer, which is actually my favorite. So I'm gonna apply it to like here, under the eyes. Makeup artist was like, hold on, seriously, I had too many messages. Seriously, stop. So the makeup artist told us that concealers are really good to get rid of that baggage under your eyes, to make it seem like you're tired. Concealer is my favorite thing to apply. So you just do it on one side, like that. It kind of gives off the illusion that your nose is thin. That's what I had learned years ago when I was looking into like makeup videos and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, you could save money by not always constantly buying sponges. You just like wash it, they'll tell you on some videos. So that's how I learned. Just watch videos, observe things. Now, if it appears to be too much like that, don't worry, the powder is gonna take care of that. Powder is used to get rid of the shininess too on your face. There's like too much shininess. You know, if you don't have powder, what I learned from one of my instructors is just like use like 1 square of tissue and just dab it and then get rid of it. Get rid of so much of the shininess on your face and your forehead. Next time I'll just like mute my messenger and whatnot. So like I won't be interrupted by like constant messages. So it's Sunday, right? So hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday, having a safe one, having a safe weekend and such. Yeah. So a little more. What do you think? See, I can see a lot more better. Just look in the mirror, just like all more details. So, but it's coming through. It's coming in great. Looks great. A little more concealer. Sometimes you use a little more, but don't overdo it. So that's it. So, I know there's like a lot of controversy that people have towards Lil Nas X. I mean, some things, it's like, it's not my business, I don't care. You know, he's an artist, he does whatever he wants. You know, I have some controversial ideas for music videos when it comes to like religion and shit like that. And I would definitely like go for it. Like the band Behemoth, they're pretty inspiring like that. Got it. Brush, easy to clean, 1 water. All right, so powder. Obviously, make sure you find the right shade of these cosmetics, so you won't end up spending like over $100 for no fucking reason. You can piss off and shit like that. So. Applying concealer and powder is my favorite part because it's very, very simple. You don't have to worry about if you apply too much or too little. You know, and it will stop you from looking like a dead guy. Like I said, avoid looking like Michael Jackson in Scary Movie 3. Or was that 4? I don't know how many were there. You know? And if people are gonna bitch about it later, then I'm their own hands because they don't want to meet my Irish side. Look very smooth. So even without makeup, I have a really nice skin because I drink a lot of water and eat healthy. Eating healthy is good. Always eat healthy, meditate, practice yoga. It's not just for the spirit, the mind, but also for the physical body. You're gonna look great, you know, especially when you practice Qigong or Tai Chi or whatever. You know, you're gonna look great. You're gonna shine. people will notice. They will feel it. It's because your aura. And that's it. My nose looks fucking sexy, goddamn. You know, that's it. You know? That's all it takes. Alright? Boom, done. Fuck yeah. Alright, so yeah. Start out with primer. Even if you don't have primer, don't fret about it. Just go ahead. So, primer, foundation, concealer, and powder. You know? So make sure you have your brush and you have a sponge or whatever it is that you want to use. This, I always forget that I have this. So this is for the eyebrows. So I rarely use it. I mean, you're not gonna really notice the difference, but that's why it's not that significant for me. So it's for the hell of it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Wow. So there it is. All done, mission complete. And I dedicate this video to Azazel. This is your offering. AV. Peace. Have a great Sunday. Stay safe, healthy, and grateful, motherfucker.